Slide over to the left side of your chair. Set your ball somewhere safe. Actually, let's do it the way I normally do it. I feel like you guys like that better. Let's turn this way. What's that? To the right? Turn to the right. And then step your free leg back. I tried it to the side. What do you guys think? This is better, right? No, I tried it. Another teacher does it that other way, so I thought I'd explore. Okay, so arm that's towards me. That arm goes up. We're going to lean, so you guys will be leaning to the back of the room. You'll inhale here, and exhale, side into the back of the room towards your chair. Inhale up, exhale, side back. Inhale up, exhale, inhale to reach up. And then reach down, hold on to your chair for balance and stability. Let's do a couple bend and straightens here. Bending and straightening your leg that's towards me as best you can. And then keep it super bent. Walk your foot in even a little bit. So you hold onto your chair with both hands, one in the front, one in the back. And we're doing the lift. It is not easy. Trying to lift knee and ankle up. First of all, we don't use this muscle very much. Medius and minimus right here on the side. And also sometimes our hips are just tight, right? One more, please. And then set your foot down. Let's come back to center. Doing the leg lift center out to the side diagonal, so still your left leg, same leg. Trying to sit up tall as you lift that leg. And lift. And lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in. Hug that knee in. Same side. Let's think in a figure 4 right here. And if you can, just slide your foot even further across your legs so your foot's free. You can do a couple ankle rolls right there. Good, and then set your foot down. Grab your ball between your knees. Whoops, I forgot the rolls, didn't I? You can keep the ball in between your knees, but let's do our circles. That's a good reset. Just resetting after everything you've just done. Other direction, please. Pausing, neutral spine, sitting up tall, and now doing the little ball squeezes between your knees. Just come back to your breath. So shorter breath here, right? Exhale, inhale. Exhale as you squeeze. These ones, anytime our legs are coming together, are working like inner thighs. Equally important. And then grab your ball for air push-ups. Pressing the ball and exhale to draw your core in and then push forward. Back in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And take your ball down. I'm going to give you the option. You can either have a few of the alternate knee lifts, or if you want the other version where you hold it steady and do 3 deep breaths, compressing the ball. So whichever you prefer. Both are good. Both ways you're trying to engage your core. can hold your ball and just set it down. Wherever behind your chair is fine, and we'll turn to the left side of your chair. And then step all the way back with your leg that's towards me as far back as you can. It's always good to keep a bend in the knee. Arm that's towards me reaches up. So it's the same arm as leg is extended that is reaching up. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend towards your chair. Towards your chair. Inhale to center, reach up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale. And bring your hand down and hold on to the front of your chair. A little bend and straighten with the back leg. Good, and then keep that knee bent, walk it in, maybe even a little bit. Just adjust as needed. So you make sure you're on your chair, make sure you're holding on. Bringing all your weight over into your back leg and then lifting that leg out to the side. So we are trying to target right here in the side booty. So if you feel like you're feeling it maybe up here, then I would say take your knee back a little bit more. One more. Come back to center. Diagonal leg lifts out to the front, same side. It's just a lift and lower. Lift and lower. There you go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your knee in. Cross it over, figure 4. Remember, we're taking it a little further across than we normally do, so we can roll off the ankle. And then set your foot down. Actually, almost forgot them again, the little torso circles. Maybe the best part. Think about that bowl of water, tipping the water out 360 degrees around your body. And change direction. Okay, good. We're going to take the ball between the knees. So here's where we have the option to stand. If you don't want to stand, that's totally fine. You can do the same thing from seated that we've been doing. We're just going to attempt this flow from standing next. So it's up to you. It's not, I'm fine, whatever you choose, okay? And I'll try to cue both, of course. I'm going to show it from standing. So first up is our up downs. So just start right here. We don't have to go up yet. Start with a little squeeze. Reminding the legs they're about to work. Reminding your core to stay engaged. We'll do the up downs with the ball in between our knees. It's just going to be a reminder for strong legs, pulling everything together. And if you're staying seated, you can just add the arms with us. So here we go. Take your arms back. Next, inhale, rise up. Maybe squeeze the ball. Exhale to sit. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Great. 7, 6. That's right. Don't forget you can hover if you want to. 5. You can come up to your tiptoes at the top if you want to. 3, 2. Stay standing here. Space. So if you're seated, then you're coming to your air push-ups with the ball. For those of you that are standing, get down on the floor push-ups. I'm kidding. I couldn't even play that off very well. You guys would be like, bye. Okay, so you can put your ball down now. We don't need it. And we're just going to be super careful. I'm not sure how this is going to work with our chairs and the carpet, so I'm a little nervous. So I don't want you to put too much weight on the chair, but it's just a chair push-up, which can be very small. Again, you don't want to lean everything into it and have your chair slide forward. So I'm just back maybe like 1.5 feet. So a little lean. So I've got a little bit of an angle on my body. And it's just a little bit of the elbows and back up. Right? We don't need to do anything crazy or too far. So practicing the push-up. So think about those muscles you felt with the ball. And if you're, so you can do the ball if you want. Yep. So we're thinking about these muscles right here. So you can keep those engaged. About 3 more. Good job, you guys. So keeping an angle on your chair like that, and bring your feet a little bit closer together, I like. And we're just doing those knee lifts. So with the ball, you're holding the ball, lifting one knee at a time. Or you're just lifting one knee towards the chair, maybe even tap the chair. And just move with your breath. Draw your core in, exhale as you drive your knee up. See if you can feel the stability in your core as your legs lift. You guys doing good? Do all these at your kitchen counter. I know you want to. In between cooking. And 1 more each side. This one I don't have to do it instead of cooking. I like saying. All right, so let's do left foot towards the chair. We're going to come back to a lunge, but coming back to a curtsy lunge. So from seated, that'll be just turning to the side on your chair. So right foot is going to cross behind the left. You see that? And you don't have to go too far, just however it feels right to you. And then I work on that back leg wants to open. I work on pulling that hip forward. And we're going to do our side bend. So right arm reaches up. Inhale here. And exhale to lean away. Let's see, lean to your left. Inhale back to center. And a slight bend in your knees is always good. Exhale to lean. Inhale, center. Exhaling. Back to center, both hands to the chair, and then we're going to do a little bend of both knees and back up. Just a little curtsy. For 5 more. 4. You just try to keep your weight right in between both legs. Chest stays lifted. 2. Good job. And then we're going to come on up. Still balancing on your left foot. And we're doing those leg lifts. We're going to jump to the side first. So I'm keeping my foot flexed. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're lifting it diagonal and forward so you can adjust on your chair. So you do it diagonal and forward. A lift and a lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to center. And just hold on to your hips. I'm just going to face you for this one. There's torso circles, but it looks a little different from standing. It's more like your hips going around like a big, you're tracing a hula hoop. And we'll reverse the direction. And then Coming back, facing the chair for some of those push-ups again. So either the air push-ups with the ball, or just move forward just a little, right? You can practice moderation and just an inch or two. Slow and control. Practice on drawing in your core. 3, 2, and 1. And then keeping the arms straight for the knee draws. Same thing, drawing your core in tight. Lifting one knee at a time. Okay, right foot towards the chair. Doing the curtsy lunge, so step behind and across a little bit. We've got left hip pulling forward, and the left arm reaches up. It's an inhale here. Exhale to lean to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Put your hand down to your chair. Doing curtsy lunges. So it's bending both knees and then coming back up, 2 straight legs. And then exhale on the way up. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is our last one. 1, and then you're coming up to balancing on your front leg and taking the left leg out to the side. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The same leg is lifting, but this time we're lifting a bit forward in that diagonal. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and great job. We're almost there. Let's do some of those circles with our hips. Right, so these might go small, you might go bigger. Just see what feels good to you, other direction. For like 3 days, I got into a belly dancing phase. Just following a YouTuber. I was like, I'm gonna be a belly dancer. Anyways, you do a lot of this and it feels so good on your hips. So that's an option. Find us a belly dancer, Dina. All right, coming to the side of your chair. Bring both hands, side of your chair and face me. So why don't you guys, well, I don't know, mirror me, so come to that side of your chair. Got it? And you might need to push your chair back because you'll kick Callie. Okay, so what hand is this one? Right. Okay, so right hand down. You can bend your knee so you can put your hand down on the chair. And then you're going to lift your outer leg, your left leg, out to the left. It doesn't have to go far. Just lift it a little. Yeah, just lift it and hold. Just lift it and hold. We are in balancing half moon. So look, you can reach your top arm up. And then wherever your leg is, doesn't matter, right? With more strength and flexibility, you can go higher. But the top toes, you try to spin them upward. That's really hard. On the hips. This is balancing half moon, super hard pose. There you go for 3. Think about your core engagement for 2. And 1. Oh my goodness. Hold on your chair. Maybe skiing. That's a crazy one, right? I hated that for years. Yeah, it's amazing. You guys are doing chair yoga. We just did balancing half moon. Yes. All right, so we'll come over to the other side of your chair. Hopefully teach it well. So you face me. And then the left hand goes down. And then outer leg kicks out to the side. And once you've got that leg out, you probably want to straighten your standing leg. Flex your foot towards your face. Maybe toes start to spin upward. That's really the hard part right there. Maybe top arm lifts. Yeah, and one day we lift the lower arm. Yeah, one day. All right, think about your core engagement for 3. Draw your core in. 2. Keep lifting through your outer leg. And 1. Great job, you guys. A little skiing. Putting you through the fire today. Selcha, purity. Okay, and as you're ready, we can make our way back to our seats. All right, I'm going to give you a water break like all class. Have some water. And I checked, and we're going to get through this whole book. So excited. We will get through the whole thing by the time I'm done for this summer. Okay, so starting at your feet, move this out of the way. I don't think we need balls anymore. So let's just start at our feet. So reach down, grab onto your left leg, pick up the leg, and roll out your ankle. Roll the other direction. And then set your foot down, slide the same foot underneath your chair. See if you can flip so that the tops of your toes are on the floor. I was already getting foot cramps this morning, so I had a banana on the way here. So now I'm doing good. Bananas help with cramps. Yeah. Rolling back and forth over your toes as best you can. Be gentle on yourself. And same leg, extend that leg forward and straight, and let's take a fold. Our first forward fold, that's crazy. Slow, deep breaths. And then inhale to rise up as you're ready. Another leg, picking up your right leg and pulling your ankle. Action. Setting your foot down underneath your chair, tops and toes on the floor if possible. Maybe rolling back and forth over the toes. And then extending that leg forward and taking a fold from here. Inhale to rise up. Hands on your knees and toe wheel your feet out wide. Toes point out further than heels. You can scoop forward if you need to. Thumbs on the inside of your legs. Hinge forward. We'll just take a little twist. Turn to your right. Your left shoulder down towards your right knee. Push both knees open. Center, twisting over to your left now. Right shoulder dips down. Knees pushing open. center, inhale to rise. Toe your feet back towards each other. And then folding down from here. Wherever it feels right for your arms. It could be forearms on your thighs. It could be reaching for the floor. Holding on to opposite elbows. Can you shake your head yes? Shake your head no. Inhale to rise up again. Lift your left leg up. Let's find figure four again, ankle over knee. This time trying to keep your ankle right on your knee rather than going too far. Check in with your posture, so it's tall, shoulders back and down. If you feel like it's accessible to you, you can hinge forward. You don't have to. Stay right here, keep breathing. Just focus on wherever you feel it. Instead of judging yourself or resenting how tight you are, just notice everything that you're feeling, like you're getting to know the left hip. Rise up, set your foot down. Pick up your right knee this time. Ankle over knee. Sitting up nice and tall first. If it's accessible to you, the little hinge, maybe more. Thinking about your right hip, noticing everything there is to feel about your right hip. Rest your foot down. Pull your legs together as best you can. Reach your arms out wide. And give yourself a big hug. That's it. So just trying to tiptoe your fingers across your shoulder blades as close to each other as they can be, without judgment. Elbows compressing downward. Maybe tuck your chin up. Maybe even tilting down a bit, rounding through your back. Notice which arm is on top. We're going to reverse it. Inhale to sit up tall and open your arms. Another hug, opposite arm on top. Just give yourself a moment to set up. Fingers moving towards each other, elbows compressing down. Maybe you're rounding through your back, tucking your chin in. Tall. And release your arms, hands to your lap. You can scoot back in your chair if you want to. Let's go back to those finger touches. Just bring your concentration back to your breath. So inhale as you touch them to pointer, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Open up, and then exhale, pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger. That's it. Open up. Keep going like that. Just inhaling as you touch each finger all the way down. Exhaling to work backwards. stopping point, and then just let your hands rest on your lap. Eyes closed, just breathing. You can bring your hands into your heart space. When I think about such a purity, I think about those markers in my life that changed me. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, just expressing some gratitude for the things that you've been through that make you who you are today. I'm grateful for the opportunity to practice with you guys. Thank you for showing up. Enlighten me